Okay. A day after President William Ruto bid farewell to former IEBC chairman Wafula Chebukati, Azimio la Umoja battalion have fired shots to the former IEBC chairman, saying the August 9th elections were not free and fair.
We in Azimio have maintained that the results that were announced by Chebukati did not reflect the will of Kenyans. We have maintained that there was manipulation, there was leaking, and what was eventually presented to Kenyans and produced the name of Samoei Ruto was far from the truth.
Through Jubilee Secretary General Jeremiah Kioni, Azimio has released their own results conducted by a research company called Vanguard Africa. According to Kioni, Raila Odinga won the election by garnering 8,170,355 votes, representing 57.53% of the votes cast, while William Ruto garnered 5,915,973 votes, equal to 41.66% of the votes cast.
The responsibility that we had as Jubilee government, led by our party leader Uhuru Muigai Kenyatta, who was the president of this republic and has been for the last 10 years, was to hand over power to the next government. He drove to Kasarani, handed over power, the instruments of power, to the president now, William Samoei Ruto. Even under the hail of insults, he withstood all that for the love of this country and for his fidelity to the provisions of the Constitution.
The Azimio Brigade also refuted Ruto's claims of attempting to abduct and kill Chebukati.
It is really annoying to a point where it has made some of us very emotional, in fact fearful of what kind of a country are we in all of a sudden. When a president takes on a national platform and makes such serious allegation against unknown individuals.
That information is information that should properly be laid before either a commission of inquiry or the investigative authorities in this country, so that the people that he is alleging were responsible for this plot can actually be brought to book.
We have the security operators in this country, okay? If they are the ones who plotted that, because right now the only other competitor who were there was Azimio. So it is like we are being accused that we were plotting to assassinate Chebukati, yet we were not.
The Azimio leadership has further demanded an independent commission of inquiry be formed to probe the allegations and the infamous Bombers of Kenya events.
You need to invite other people, other players. You must invite opposition also to appoint people into that commission of inquiry, so that then you can be able to have the totality of the Kenyan people involved in this. When he says that some people intended to murder Chebukati, it can only be those whom he was competing with. We need him then to set up a commission, but those people whom he was competing with also must have a say in that commission.
Let the president put his money where his mouth is. Let us have that commission of inquiry, because even for us, we have things that we would want to say about this process in 2022.
Azimio also wants the investigations to be backdated to the 2017 elections to unearth the killers of Chris Musando, the former ICT manager at the IEBC.
The same commission should investigate what happened to Musando and who killed Musando, and those people who were involved in Musando's death should all be jailed.
Giverson Maina, K24, Nairobi.